Hey there, this is Neil Napier, and in this edition of Takeover Lab, I'm going to show you how you can use your superpower to make people a lot of money, and of course money for yourself in the process as well. Now I'm going to use Amazon as an example in this case. There are tons and tons of different leads available out there that are looking for someone to help them make more money in their own business. For example, I'm just going to go ahead and search for meditation, because I know we have a couple of people who follow this channel who are into meditation, and I'm just going to jump into Kindle store. Now, as you'll see, there are a ton of different books available here in Kindle around meditation. Some are written by top authors, some are not. But regardless, as I will show you soon, not all of these authors have funnels in place. Not all of these authors even have programs or courses or training or membership sites in place, and you can help them. Now, if you're wondering, Neil, fine, but what can I do for them? Well, there are three specific things that you can do for them. If they have funnels in place, you can help generate traffic, and you can help convert that traffic into buyers. If they don't have funnels in place, well, obviously you can build them funnels. And if they don't have membership courses, then you can build membership courses around what it is that they are creating. So I'm going to just pick randomly one of these. I'm going to go for let's say this one, Wern Livik. So let's just copy the name, and I'm going to Google Wern Livik. So clearly Wern Livik comes up with meditation. I have no idea who he is, but it looks like he is quite well known in his market, which is good, which is nice. But let's see if we can track him down a little bit, look at his social media profiles, look at what it is he does, and see if he has a program out there. So I'm just going to look for, say, Wern Livik course, and see if we can find something here. There are books, of course, he's written books. That's his Twitter channel, and let's check that as well. I think he maybe even teaches English in Thailand. There's an ebook, there's a course, but really that's an ebook as well. That's a book written in 2010. Let's go back up. Maybe there's some training. Okay, probably not. Okay, I'll leave it at this, but I will tell you that this person has probably sold at least 10,000 copies of this book since 2010. Maybe he is not doing this anymore, but if he is, he has sold at least 10,000 copies of this book on total autopilot. Where your superpower comes in is helping him go beyond this book that he has published. So as I mentioned, if I try and search for his name online, I can't see any funnel. So let me just see. Okay, Amazon. Let's look at this one. Daily Motion. Okay. He's on Quora as well, which is good. But nothing in terms of a funnel pops out. There's probably nothing that he's doing at the moment to attract new people into his funnel all the time. And that is where you come in. You can help him build a funnel. So you can take whatever product he has, and you can build either a free plus shipping funnel around it. You can just build a simple opt-in funnel around it where you give away the Kindle ebook. And remember, Kindle is already giving it away for $0. I guess that's for unlimited. Or you can have a funnel where he gives it away for cheap up front, and then as an upsell there's some training. Now if you're thinking he has to have a training, he probably doesn't. So if I look at this, he is not very active, right? So he could be doing more for marketing. Clearly he's not doing enough for marketing. Last post he made was in 2016. If I go back and look further, it's just an article about his book. It's a course, but really it's a book. That's what he has done. Again, that's from 2016. It's a blog article. Nothing much happening here. And is he tweeting though? Yep, I guess he is tweeting, but I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment. So you can sweep in and you can say, hey, Wern, listen. Okay, I guess that's his blog. Maybe. So he has that book and that book and that book. But does he actually have any courses, any membership sites? Maybe he has some face-to-face coaching that he does, right? But he doesn't actually have any course that he could work with. And there you go. Within a few minutes, I was able to find his email as well. So if I was in your situation, here's what I would do. If I wanted to get a new client, I would pick someone like Wern, and I would pick 50 of them. So I would hire an outsourcer someone who can do data research and say, hey, go through all the top 100 books, top 50 books here, write down, create an Excel spreadsheet and write down the author name, the rank, the author name, the book name, and when it was created, and then the author's website, the author's email address. Do they have a course or not, which you can just search by doing this. Can you find a course or not, or some training or some program? Yes or no, right? And you then want to talk to people who don't have a course. And I could reach out to Vern and say, hey Vern, my name is Neil Napier and I create funnels for people. I generate traffic. Essentially, I help people turn what they know, their knowledge, their expertise into tangible information that others can find use from, and in the process, pay them money. So Vern, if you'd like to work with me, let me know. And I'd love to tell you what I can do for you. However you want to pitch it. I mean, I'm being more aggressive, of course, but you could take a softer approach. I picked up the meditation niche, but if you're interested in something else, you could do that instead. So let's say if you're interested in how to meet women. If that's the market you're interested in, you will see that there are a lot of people out there, and not all of them have courses, not all of them have funnels. Most of them just have a book up online and they're not doing anything beyond that. If you understand this market, and trust me, there are 322 people just for this title. If you understand this market, I can guarantee you it will take an outsourcer about a day or a couple of days to research all these people, see who has the course and who doesn't. And it will take you, if you automate everything using a cold email marketing tool, then you can contact 300 of them within a day. And after that, a few of them will come back to you and say, okay, let's do something together. And depending on what they have, I mean, they might have a user base already that they're not actively selling to. You just go in and you help them structure out courses from their books, from the trainings that they're doing. You turn them into actual courses, which people can pay between $9, $99, whatever you and the author wants to charge them. Then, like I said, either they can generate their own traffic or you can help generate traffic for them as well, and either take a fees or do a percentage split in that case. But like I said, for someone like him who has a physical center in Krabi where he's teaching meditation, I'm sure he wouldn't mind if he was making $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 a month with passive courses. And I'm sure you wouldn't mind either if you were getting 30, 40, 50% of that. He creates the content, he creates the training, you just take care of the emails, and he brings the traffic as well. So there are tons and tons of these opportunities. All you have to do is contact as many of them as you can, get an outsourcer to process all this information for you in an Excel file, do it every week. You can change niche every single week, and all you have to do is get one client, and that client in 3 months, 6 months, it's going to be worth $5,000 to $10,000 to you. So follow this training, make sure that you put into action, and if you have any questions, if you have any comments, let me know in the section below. And while you're at it, make sure you share this video and subscribe to this channel, because we release a lot of cool videos and I want to make sure that you get really good value out of those.